Sorry about the late start, but can't really do much because, well, for most people around this time of year, it's finals week. So, lots of stuff going on, including myself. But, can't break tradition right now. By tradition, I have it. Jeez. Daily. No, not daily. Weekly stream. We just get everything situated, see if everything's fine. Should be good to go. Right, so I do not remember anything from last week. At least I don't think so. Well, for sure we're searching for the King of Beggars, I think, or King of Thieves. But a bit before that, we figured out that Ciri went to Novigrad and all that stuff. Yeah, that's where we left.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
That's right. I don't know. I remember that it was sort of wretched. That was disgusting. Just look at those all because they had prejudice against. Jeez. Right. Gotta go this way. It's not that far away. I don't need Roach. Totally not a shady part of town.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Can't tell. Oh, wait, what you got back there?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Well then, I'm a freak.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer methods.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Well then. Old So's Feral.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
I'm surprised I remembered that. Alright, King of Beggars, there we go. Not King of Thieves.
Picked him as rain.
Oh,
How are things?
Good. More and more people come.
a road.
Time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know
Wait
each
a
other
minute.
well. I was curious whether you managed to find me, Witcher.
Going back to like that big castle or whatever. When we asked some questions about how this person Triss, I don't know, died or something. Oh well. You know what I was looking you.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Well... So, what do you call it?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher? I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
What do you want?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we've got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not.
I agree.
Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Right then. So this is our third sorceress that
What's
we
your
met.
arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold.
Oh, crap.
Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
Well then.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course.
Is it just
Who
me,
might
or
know
her
more?
hair is like clipping through her cheek? Alright, that was weird. It seems like a common occurrence now that for some reason Ciri just happens to pop by in the vicinity of these people, yet they don't even realize it. They call themselves sorceresses.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive from my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well,
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
oh no.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Right. Well, if he's not gonna pay Triss, then let's take all the stuff, you know? He's not gonna sit right. Ooh, lots of stuff. Wait. Oh. Can't ever have enough books and this thing. Right. Trapdoor says.
How you like that silk?
Oh crap. Okay, I did not see that. Freaking hell, that surprised me. Like, I saw a red dot on the map, but I didn't think it was an actual trap.
Should be enough. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open a secret passage.
Really? Cliche is that? Oop. But guess we have to. Nope. Stuff. Secret. What?
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin. Judging by what Klug
I
said,
just
the castle
interrupted
should be
her
around
again.
here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
The current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Right. Let's do this. On. Swim. Oh. Guessing that's it. Or not. It's multiple things, it seems. Oh, that must be it. It's red and stuff. Right. I wonder if we can put stuff back. Red. Might as well. I don't think so. get back to
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
very.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
Wow.
I've never even intimated.
We...
Greetings, sorceress.
God damn it.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
You got a problem with me, sir?
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you'll resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
What? So... They a freaking building store. So freaking... stuff. He said grand. It's like a serious outfit. Oh well. Half in advance, please.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works.
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Come on. It's fair.
Very well. Your first installment.
Right.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Place rat traps.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in the World Council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Disgusting. So, wanna see her work her magic though? Really? No fancy hocus pocus. Come on. Do the thing.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about the...
Oh. That's like the fourth time.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Sorry about that. Just had my nose plugged for a bit.
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
I mean...
She's fine.
He's in Skellige.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Some giant rats. Oh,
well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
No, but just kick.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Come on, come on, let me kill him. Let me kill him, please. Please. Oh, come on, man. What the? Ow.
Bastard hired me on this.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live, and pay us double. Now.
Alright, girl knows business.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Better watch out for you.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
See.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'd be nice.
All right. See you later.
That's interesting. Let's collect our loot. Where the dead people? Which sword? Let's see which is better. Yeah. Hold on. Get more damage. I'm gonna keep this. Need so hasn't broke so far. It's fine. But 2 steel sword for us. Roach. No roach for us. Oh, there you go.
Come on, Roach.
Let's go, bud. Did not do this. Nope, there you go.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Hey then.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
So, the house's history?
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian, or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Pretty sure someone's living there.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
I'm pretty sure someone...
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Well, it's not so smart. Yeah. Some cool stuff. Possible. Wait. Stuff? More stuff. Okay. What's the stuff? Yeah. Goodies all around.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
That's okay.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
That's an older person.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
Not follow the dream.
The doll. The attic.
What?
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Looting for us.
Stop. Go away. Leave it.
Let's go here first. Oh, no goodies. totally unsettling.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Geralt's hair is freaking me.
Way to the
out
next
like a
room's
child.
blocked.
So, if it's blocked, why not use my telekinetic powers? There we go. Huzzah. Just like so much stuff. Yo. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Okay. I think that's just about it. Oh, this one. Examine the drawing. Right. This thing?
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
Forgot to do this.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Cradle on the second. Oh. Ow. Find out why the door slammed shut. Slammed shut! Eh?
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
It's in the oven. If it's downstairs. I guess it's in the basement. Go. Oven.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
Another
I
godly.
wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Know what you
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Right. Upleg.
Good day.
Okay then. The hell? This? What? This thing is glowing red. Oops. Ooh. Okay. Yep, lots of goodies. Lots of goodies. Oh, what? I think that's all. Now, at least. Okay, let's go check these items. I need better stats. Sword, definitely better. Right, settles that. Let's go meet our gamer friend. Sarah definitely makes this place good. That's for sure. Alright, lady. Help me, please. Because I helped you.
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Right. Hold on. To it. You just ups and disappears, just leaving me here. Oh. Let's get out and tell that banker that this place is haunted.
Truth is, I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
House is still haunted.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Rest in peace,
The
man.
second sword. Is it in case the first one breaks?
Oh hell no, am I talking to you after that? What? Roach? How the hell did you get over there? Okay, time for some magic. Roach, disappear. What? Come on. I walk this way? Why? There you go. Roach. Magical teleporting horse.
Run, Roach.
Totally not. closer. Come on.
Look awfully suspicious to me, Trap.
May I?
Depends what with.
Looking for someone who'll sail to Skellige and take
Oh
me with
crap.
My Atropos and me. We're due to sail for Ard Skellig.
I unintentionally did this.
But that's hush hush. Got any coin?
Gotta get some.
Gotta get more coin.
You sure do. For I won't even whip me horse in a bath without payment in advance.
Okay, so this is the guy then. Unintentionally got to this place. Right. Let's go back to the series. Steps. That. This one. What is this place?
Looking for a rise. Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Sure. Place a bet, choose the amount. Oh, okay. Right. Lots, please.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, Georgius George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat.
I hope magic is allowed.
Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
Dang it.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
I'm all ears.
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
Considerably more than if you win.
How about the cheek?
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
Fucking come on!
Gotta be quick. Quick. Just quick strikes. Gotta be nimble. Got him back in the corner. Can't do anything about it now. Ooh, easy.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
Alright. Oh, hello.
What'll it be?
I need to sell some stuff, please.
What are you serving?
Oh, what? Dang it. Eh. Eh. Oh well. Farewell.
Farewell.
I could sell my soul. Never mind. Stuff. Bunch of envy stuff. Oh well. Wait. Let's check this one. Let's go. Stairs and close the doors. Right.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Okay. What is this?
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, you must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions.
There's so much center our room.
On this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Right then, let's do this.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
What? She was there when I died? Hell no. Trained her, care more.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress, claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
They'll give us more backstory to Geralt. Who was there when I died?
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. It was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Yes, please.
Yes, there's something else.
Gotta be truthful.
Tell me no more than you wish to.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Brokilon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Brokilon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny?
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Never like
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
that is everything.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Lady of Space and Time. Multiply.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of Bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else.
Gotta be thorough. Space and time.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Val's dead.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was, but Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
She's just knitting? What? Oh. This guy's Dandelion or something. What? Bird just vanished.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the Rosemary Thyme in their will.
The Rosemary Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
So. She's standing on the chair. Oh. What? No, hey. Totally not gonna get age restricted.
Yes. Yes.
What? Oh well. Alright, let's get on with our business. It's not. So I'll take it. Okay, let's get it. This way.
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Hey, why'd your hair go white?
Oh, what?
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
These people sound drunk.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
These people are... Yeah. Ooh.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
Alright. See. A nice way to tell them to piss off. Right. Roach, please. Come over here. Come on, Roach. Thank you, Roach. What? Let's see some.
Giving me no choice.
Chicken sandwich. Alright, let's go. Come on.
Giddy up.
What's he doing here?
Oh, excuse me. Wait, hold up. There's an armed guy over here.
Move it. Hello, Seth. What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vatgun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Nice.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Sure. Why not?
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
So, shop, please.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Oh, God. I can't take a man seriously when he says he's a master of dumplings.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Holy.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better.
What?
But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though. All supplies go through Ernst Van Horn, and they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other sword makers.
Just checking.
Skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business deck cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to Town Hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection. And in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Want me to help you get your supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Even girls
Forget
think
this
of it.
rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
A freaking catapult! Are you serious? Let's arrange a meeting.
Fine.
Why not?
Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
No. Of swords and darkness. Oh man. Alright, so I guess that's a side quest, but I'll do that off camera sometime. But I'm gonna have to end it there because well, I got some other stuff to worry about. But don't worry, by next week everything will be settled, and hopefully I can pitch in at an earlier stream time so that I can make up from last week and this week, maybe a 4 hour stream. But till then, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next week.